Hello there, my Sagittarius collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness. Sagittarius. Covers you there is the Nine of Wands with the Nine of Wands with the Six of Wands. Look at that. Oh, you Sagittarius, what you got going on? Sagittarius, you're pulling Virgo vibes. You don't trust nobody and nobody trusts you energy here. So where's Virgo at in your astrology? Oh, look, there's your nemesis energy, that Emperor vibe. So you got Aries, you got Pisces. They're at the Queen of Cups with the Eight of Wands. They're at the Three of Cups. Ooh. Some of you are being catfished or gaslit here. So what you got going on? What you got going on? Ooh, the Leo, ooh. Look, take what's yours and leave what's not here, Sagittarius. The Leo energy is kind of shady as fuck. They're at the Two of Cups energy. There's a Virgo vibe and there's a Cancer. I don't know who Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Who's manipulating who here? These are relationships or partnerships that you're in, though, Sagittarius. So this isn't like secondary vibes. Who are you trusting and why? Watch your favorite astrologer as well, because I feel like the astrology with you is rather interesting. You're pulling way too much of a Virgo vibe. But the Virgo energy is you don't trust nobody and nobody trusts you. That's the truth. But what's that about when it comes to you? The Emperor energy with you. The Emperor energy is the one that kind of is directing your decision making as well. So this could be an Aries moon with you, Aries rising when it comes to you. Some of you avoid an emotionally stagnant kind of relationship or partnership here, so you're sidetracked. So you need to be embodying that Seven of Swords energy. So you're street smart and wise, and you're just kind of prioritizing yourself here, Sagittarius. Those of you, if you're cross-watching for Sagittarius, maybe, you know, Sagittarius has other sort of options or opportunities going on. I don't know. You don't trust nobody and nobody trusts you. So that's relationships or partnerships that you're in. That isn't like secondary vibes with you. Pay attention to that Emperor energy with you as well. Because the Emperor energy with you is your kryptonite. So you know who or what that Emperor energy is. Those of you with astrology on this, I feel like the astrology with you should almost be... pay attention to it. Because you'll understand what the right relationship or partnership is. Someone definitely isn't single, and someone is definitely kind of shady as fuck here. That Virgo energy there at the Cancer vibes. This prevents any sort of movement forward as well. The Leo energy is kind of shady as fuck. So, damn. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Those of you, if you're cross-watching for a Sagittarius, I don't know, do you trust them? Or should you? There's way too much on this. So, damn Sagittarius. Ace of Swords, the Hierophant, the Queen of Swords, the Judgment vibes. They're at the Five of Cups. Avoiding that double heartbreak energy with you. Look, if something didn't work out before, it's not going to work out the second, third, fourth, or fifth time around with you. So, you need to make sure you're paying attention with that. Damn, Sagittarius, what do y'all got going on here? Interesting astrology. Keep it higher vibrational as well. Those of you Sagittariuses that's looking for like the perfect kind of group dynamic, take your time so that you're choosing like the right kind of group dynamic. Because with that Hierophant energy there and that Emperor vibes, some of you could, whatever you're doing that has a group dynamic to it, maybe pay attention to that, especially if there's some sort of oh, damn Sagittarius, what's up? Two of Swords, Six of Swords. So you're not even trusting your own instincts or intuition here. There with the Ten of Pentacles. Look at that. You don't trust nobody and nobody trusts you. I feel like that should be your mantra. But it's more like common sense energy. Ooh, especially when it comes to the interpersonals there at that Eight of Cups. Pay attention to like travel plans as well. Sagittarius. The Queen of Wands. Two of Wands, Five of Wands. So if you're asking for directions or you're looking for guidance, I don't know. Make sure you're getting some smart directions here, or you're avoiding that Five of Wands energy. Ooh. What has changed in your astrology? What has changed in your astrology? The Pisces moon with the eclipse that we just had. The Virgo, the Cancer energy when we had that Aquarius full moon. There's way too many kind of options or opportunities. This is definitely about a group dynamic with you. So take what's yours and leave what's not. But what is that kind of group dynamic with you? The Hierophant, the Emperor energy, if this has some sort of religious vibes to it or kind of religious adjacent. Those of you that's in group dynamics where you're not supposed to be dating. Ooh, no unnecessary risk-taking, Sagittarius. Sit your ass down and prioritize yourself. Even the astrology is kind of directing you to do this, which is rather interesting. You know the Emperor vibe. The Emperor energy with you is your kryptonite. This is something that you need to pay very close attention to. The Emperor, Aries rising with you. If you got Aries anywhere in your astrology, oh, the Aries moon or the Aries energy is stuck in that sort of Pisces vibe. The Queen of Cups, the Eight of Wands there with the Three of Cups. I don't know. Street smart, common sense energy, Sagittarius. So if you're easily overwhelmed, you need to not be. Make some smart choices here. Ooh, some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered prayers. Ooh. Trust your instincts and trust your intuition now, Sagittarius. What is the vibe with you, Sagittarius? Watch your favorite astrologer, Western Vedic. You're Sagittarius. This is relationships or partnerships that you're in. Options or opportunities that you have. Those of you, if you're doing anything with like a group dynamic to it, if you're traveling a lot, or those of you, this could be a new work option or a new work opportunity with you. If you're doing something new or you're trying something new or you're traveling somewhere new, make sure that you kind of brush up on what you need to like pay attention to. Because this feels more like a common sense type of vibe with you. So it's like you know what the smart choice is. So that way you're not like acting like a tourist. If you're traveling somewhere new, if you're those of you if you're traveling, right? Make sure that you're making really smart choices. You don't need any sidetracks. You don't need any like side adventures right now. So that way you are making smart choices. Those of you with the group dynamic, take what's yours and leave what the fuck is that. Those of you with the group dynamic, like paying attention to the group dynamic. Ooh, Sagittarius. Whatever that Emperor energy is with you, Whatever that Emperor energy is with you. 12, self-care vibes. Ooh, keep it higher vibrational. 21, learning the world vibes. Yeah, you need to just kind of prioritize yourself. You should be feeling pretty good. If you're not feeling really good, trust like the vibes on something. So when things don't work out, or if things don't work out, just kind of go with the flow. I don't feel like it's a lucky in love or lucky when it comes to interpersonals with you, because there's way too much going on. But I don't know if you're not paying attention to here, Sagittarius, and I feel like you need to, just so you're not overwhelmed. Especially those of you who are single, and maybe you're like wanting to date, or you're trying to date, or you're trying to get out there. But make sure that you're prioritizing yourself. Those of you with strong Aries in your astrology, pay attention to that. If you're doing anything that has a group dynamic to it as well, Sagittarius, really take your time and kind of pay attention to what that group dynamic is. Things aren't going to work out, and you need to like be able to go with the flow on that. So there's like some distractor vibes with you, and hopefully you're paying attention to avoid that Five of Wands energy. It shouldn't be overwhelming. It just feels like you just kind of learning and growing and understanding things differently. This could be spiritual growth with you. Some of you, I feel like this is just kind of learning and growing and kind of life lessons as well. Those of you that's traveling a lot, like really pay attention. Don't be a tourist. Or some of you, there's just like, it's like common sense things that you should know, or that you should be mindful of, or that you should be paying attention to. That shouldn't be what overwhelm you. So it's like street smart, streetwise. So you're making smart choices. The astrology on this with you is interesting as well, Sagittarius. There's too much of a distractor vibe with you. There's too many. Now's not the time to be taking shortcuts. Now's not the time to be, whatever you're focused on, make sure that you stay focused on what it is that's important to you. Now's not the time to deviate from any of your plans. So if you've got travel plans, you're sticking to the schedule. You're not allowing yourself to easily be sidetracked. Some of you do pay attention to the interpersonals, because you keep pulling the double heartbreak vibe. But you've been pulling that energy for a while. Doesn't have to be yours, though. So, Sagittarius. I feel like you need more advice. Or when it comes to you, it's more like common sense type of energy, right? If you're asking for directions, like paying attention. If you're doing something new, don't go blindly into it. You need to make sure that you're understanding what you need to understand. And if you don't understand it, take the time that you do. Take the time that you need until you do. Especially if you're trying something new, you're doing something new, and if you're not quite sure, make sure that you're street smart and wise. Because it's more of, I don't know, with you, it's more of a, I don't know, common sense type energy. Interesting with the astrology with you as well. Sagittarius, if you're going out, dress like nicely, but don't like wear all your fancy shit. Whatever you got going on, right? Those of you, if you're traveling, you can look good, but don't be wearing all your fancy shit. There needs to be a level of like common sense when it comes to you. So that way you don't, or you aren't getting taken advantage of. Those of you, if you're traveling, understanding where you're going, so you know what all your travel plans are. No diversions when it comes to you. The Aries energy is kind of your kryptonite, but at the same time, those of you with strong Aries in your astrology, pay attention to that, because that's kind of a positive vibe for you. Especially if you're out there like doing your own thing. Hi, with the Five of Wands and the Five of Cups. Trust it when things don't work out and kind of go with the flow here. I feel like there's a healing energy when it comes to you as well. So that way you kind of understand things. So get plenty of rest, relaxation energy with you. Really, it is like a common sense vibe. So if something has you feeling a little overwhelmed or you're feeling a little stuck or stagnant, those of you, if you start dating again, you need to kind of understand what you need to understand about dating. Those of you, if it's online dating, those of you when it comes to traveling, anything like that, make sure that the common sense sort of vibe is still there for you. And if you don't understand something, don't go doing something until you fully understand it. So that way you understand what the energy is here with you. Because these are like options or opportunities that you have. Which is, it's great, but it's like common sense. Common sense. Be very mindful if you're traveling though. Those of you, if you're traveling, right, and you're traveling somewhere new, this is the pay attention. There are certain places or things that you don't do. There are, it's like common sense things. And if you're traveling somewhere new, pay attention. Pay attention. So something or someone could be trying to pull focus or have you sort of deviate from a plan. Those of you, if your schedule keeps changing, those of you, if you're online dating, those of you, if you're out there dating, like really kind of pay attention so that you are making smart choices. Kind of no unnecessary risks right now. So if you don't understand something, wait until you understand it. Some of you, your moon notes could have switched up as well. That Eight of Cups there with the Two of Pentacles. Ooh, Sagittarius. Some interesting astrology. So do watch your favorite astrologer. Definitely prioritizing yourself. Trusting your instincts and trusting your intuition most definitely here. I mean, if the vibe ain't right, the vibe ain't right. Trust it. Don't doubt yourself either. Ooh, Sagittarius. Good luck, God bless. Take what's yours and leave what's not. This is actually a positive for you. It really is a positive for you. But if you make the wrong choices or you're not paying attention, you got the Five of Swords, the Five of Cups there with the Five of Wands. So if you're not very street smart or wise, you need to at least trust your instincts and your intuition on something. Feels like there should be a lot of stagnant energy with you. So if you don't understand something, wait until you do. Wow, this is so good for you. I love this for you, Sagittarius. What's your favorite astrologer, Western and Vedic? Because I feel like the astrology with you is interesting. Those of you with regard to interpersonal relationships or partnerships, if you're online dating, or those of you, whatever has the group dynamic to it, it's street smart and wise. So it shouldn't overwhelm you. And if you're easily overwhelmed and you feel overwhelmed when it comes to making choices or you're doubting yourself, trust your instincts. Trust your instincts. Especially if this is something new or it's something that you're not familiar with. Now's not the time to be a tourist. Now's not the time for you to not be trusting your instincts or intuition. Peace, love, and light, Sagittarius.